Hello guys and welcome back to another episode. So, Blizzard, the World of Warcraft team, have released a new comic called Mechagon. And these comics are actually, kinda a bit of lore. They are learning us what is the next thing or what is the things we are right now talking about actually having. So these comics is some kind of a bit lore and they will tell us a part of the history in a comic. So in this one here we're going to see the Mechagon and what's happening inside there. So this is the cover itself, and we can see a gnome that is getting he's like worried. Script Matt Burns, art Mickey, and we have a lot of other persons. Okay, I guess this is the first part. Day 37, fuel low, instruments breaking down. 2, maybe 3 days left for rations. I should turn back. Line over. It'd be crazy to keep going, but even crazier to turn back when I'm this close. Mechagon is near. Or maybe it's not real, maybe I'm just desperate. Crossover. The naysayers back home called me a fool for chasing after the lost city. Said my theories about it holding the key to immortality were just the dreams of an old gnome. Sometimes I think they're right. I know I'm right. Mechagon is out there and it's my discovery to make. I'll find its secrets and outlive everyone who doubted me. I don't have what it takes anymore. Just need to push on a little farther. I can do this. Everything hurts, nothing is going as planned, but that's how I know I'm close. Okay, so this gnome is traveling for 37 days before he's actually getting there. The only thing against me is time. Instruments going wild, the city must be here, but why can't I see it? Krakum. No, not now, not when I'm so close. By the Titan, it's true, an outsider. They look like that? What's wrong with his skin? This is what happens when they get old. But King Mechagon is such a cruel way of living. Our primitive cousins don't know any better. Bring him into the city. He'll die if we leave him out here. This is a sign Prince Erazmin could use the outsider if he survives. Some kind of a two backstabbers. Welcome Curvo, the Explorer. I present to you His Highness the meticulous and magnanimous King Mechagon. Your journals and maps are interesting indeed. Quite the risk you took getting to Mechagon. Mechagon, the legends are true. I was right. I found. Careful, you're still cowering. Perhaps I should wait until you're fully repaired before I give you a tour of the city. No. I didn't come this far to lie around in a bed. I'd be honored to join you. Interesting art. I actually like him. I've been all over the world, explored Night of the Ruins, Titan Walls, Troll Temples, never seen anything like this, or like you. All our ancestors were mega gnomes. We were meant to be like them. Precise, eternal. But the curse of flesh has diminished our kind. We are simply correcting this defect, making ourselves flawless again. Okay, so he's huff, huff, huff. Poor thing. Just need a breath. Are all outsiders like this? This is even worse than the rumors. Exhaustion is a side effect of flesh. It is easy enough to overcome. Come, I will show you how it's done. Is everything ready? It will be tonight, Prince Erazmin. My people must earn their transformation piece by piece. It's a sign of status. Okay, he's under the knife. No offense, but it looks like torture. Bzz, squish. The pain is only temporary. Yours is constant, a slow, inescapable deterioration unto death. Bzz, ah. so he's suffering. Mortality is a dark fate that will never trouble the people of Mechagon. Would it not be merciful to help the outsiders transcend the curse of flesh, as we have shared our technology with those who prove worthy? Yes, we shouldn't keep it all to ourselves. Help them. You've already accomplished so much, Curve explore. Imagine what you could discover if you weren't trapped in that rotting husk. You look tired. My system will take you back to your chambers. Get some rest tonight. The king is planning a celebration for you tomorrow, and I will take our guests from here alone. Of course, my prince. You need to leave tonight. But the king is throwing a celebration for me. He doesn't care about you. He's parading you around to show everyone how weak you are. He wants to drum up support. For what? This. He will use it to remove the curse of flesh from all gnomes, humans, dwarves, everyone, and he won't give them a choice. You must go back and warn your people about this device. Go back. What if I can't get there again? I still haven't found my... This is more important than you, than any of us. Pack your things, I will come for you soon. Okay, so he's packing his map, time, he's stressed. Move fast. Once the king finds us, he's gone. Crazy old. We must flee before my father comes for us. I knew the boy was up to something, but this traitor. You did the right thing. Not only for Mechagon, but for the whole world. I had to tell you, I sacrificed a lot to find this place. I'm not leaving empty-handed. I have so many more discoveries to make. There's so much more I'm meant to explore. But so little time left to do it. This isn't where you normally do the procedure. The other's way takes years. I'm afraid you will not last that long. This is instant. Turn it on. Low power settings. Are you sure about this? Have you tried it on your own people? No, they haven't earned it like you have. Uh-oh. Holy smoke. Release him. Come forward, Curvo of Mechagon. Your king awaits you. Bzzzt, bzzzt, bzzzt. There appears to be some damage, indeed. I want them functional when we free them from the burden of flesh, not brain dead. I'll make the necessary adjustments. And what about him? He has what he wanted. And he has all the time in the world to enjoy it. Bzzzt, found it, bzzzt, found it, bzzzt, found it, bzzzt. Damn. Wow. That comic was actually cruel. Wow, that was actually... I mean, he just really wanted to find a place and he found it, and now he's doomed for eternally he's going to be trapped in this robot form, brain dead. Wow, that's even worse than dying. He's now just brain dead forever in that robot body. Well done, Blizzard. I liked it. So this is actually showing, because if you have tried Mechagon, maybe you should, if you don't like spoiler for what the next patch is about, you probably have to leave now. And thanks for watching. But we're talking about next patch now. So when you go into Mechagon, you will be meeting this group of people who's going to be resistant fighters. And these resistant fighters is actually the son of the king. And you saw these two guys was actually trying to get this guy away so he can survive. So that means when you go to Mechagon, you're going to meet the king's son and his resistant force, and you're going to join them to defeat the king. But now we know how the son was actually discovered traitoring, and we know what is happening. So this comic here is actually, I would say it's quite important for people to read. Of course, if they don't read it, they will still learn the lore through the game. But now when you actually have seen this lore, it's much easier now to know what is happening. So, yeah. So, thanks guys for watching. And this was a little Mechagon comic by Blizzard. Read it up by myself. Just me. So, I think that must be it. Let's see when the next comic comes. Maybe we will get one for Nashata also. Who knows? So, peace out guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening.